Hello friends, my name is Brajesh Prambat and I am from India. If I am given a chance to speak on that, I would like to focus on education. I personally think education is a very powerful tool to eradicate poverty, to eradicate corruption, to eradicate terrorism because education enlightens the people. It grows the mind of the youth. Remember what Walt Disney said, that half-day session and crowded classes are tragic loss to the nation's greatest resource, mind of the children. So you should always think in a very tentative way that whatever we are doing, does it have a result or not? For example, if I talk about India, India being a juvenile-driven society and India being a paradox, one-fourth of the children are hungry, we have the highest illiteracy rate in the world. And on the second hand, India creates the highest number of engineers in the world. And those engineers are outsourced. Those engineers go around the world to help the economy of the respective country to grow. You know, the major fuel in the American economy is driven by India. Okay, the major fuel in American economy is Indians. And at the same time, I would also like to say that India's education is not up to that mark. It focuses more on bookish knowledge rather than on research work or any practical implementation of a particular theory. The very good example of education being considered as a very effective tool is a small country, Japan. After the attack of USA on Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan decided that if we want to compete the world on international level, especially America, we need to make our education system very strong. And the result was in front of the world. Japan is a very great super economy as far as electronic devices and manufacturing of automobile sector is concerned. So what was the effect which rose Japan to that fame level? That was nothing but education. And I also think that every country should create an education system such that from nursery or from kindergarten to postgraduate to graduate till the student completes his whole studies should be only in one language, should be only in their native language, the language the students can understand that. It's not that it's not that America is a superpower, that's the reason every country should start following America or every country should start following English. No, the problem with India is that only. Though our national language is Hindi, but we are made to study in English. And secondly, India is divided into different states and each state has its respective language. For example, Maharashtra is having Marathi language, Gujarat is having Gujarati language. So we speak in home different language, we speak outside different language, we speak in home our mother language, that is different. Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, etc., etc., etc. And we go outside, we speak national language Hindi, but when we go for campus interviews, when we go for jobs, the requirement is English language. So it's not the problem with the language, but intelligent student can grasp whatever you give to them. They can even learn German, French, and many other such languages. But what about the average or below average students? They won't be able to grasp that easily the language power, to which efficiency they are speaking their national and mother tongue. So I personally think if you want to improve your education system, please educate